Welcome to the Lyricism Flow Podcast. Episode 1. Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Yeah, my name is Javan Ekhalie, or Basketball Twin, DJ Javo. You all might have known me from my Twitter days, X, which is now called X.
Yeah, my name is Benson Otieno Odao, or Busy. Yeah, in the streets they know me as Busy.
Yeah, for sure.
In the streets,
so this is gonna be a hip hop podcast, as you can see from the title, Lyricism Flow Podcast, about the music genre called hip hop. Because me and him, we love
the culture, the art,
culture, both Kenyan, American, UK, worldwide and shit. Because like, bro, how long has it been we've been planning this shit?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Been a while. I think we started talking about it.
Yeah, I'm happy it happened. Yeah,
it's finally happened. Yeah, I know some of you all know me from my other podcasts and my other content. Yeah, it's like my maybe 5th podcast, but shoot for the stars, aim for the moon, and no human is limited. So yeah, the first thing I'll start by is, do you love hip hop?
Yeah, I really do love hip hop. Yeah, I can't explain my love for hip hop though.
Yeah. Same. I also love hip hop music and shit. Like, when would you say you started listening to hip hop music or rap music?
Yeah, I was probably 10. Yeah, I was probably very young.
Same. I'd actually say I was like 10 years. Why do you love hip hop?
Okay, just the culture in general. What can I say? The culture in general. Yeah, it's more about the culture. The music itself.
Like, what do you like about the music that wouldn't draw you to listen to pop or EDM, piano, reggae, R&B more? Yeah.
Actually, that's a good question. Yeah. Okay, the reason why I love hip hop more than any other genre is because it's social conscious music. Yeah. People like to think of hip hop as music that, like music for ignorant people or something like that, or violent music, such kind of get actually, that's the best definition, and such things, like such definitions, like they think of hip hop as something that's eroding the society and whatnot, but it's
hip hop has done more damage to African Americans than racism. He didn't need that director. I was saying fuck that because that was in dumb.
Yeah, for someone to say that though, like for you to actually say that.
It was off of Kendrick's. This was
dumb.
DNA. Yeah, it was a Fox News guy saying that. Yeah, so yeah, for sure. You're saying like many guys think of it as something for degenerates or unlawful guys in society.
Yeah, but actually, artists like Kendrick have actually shifted the culture. But then, this area with Tupac, maybe not Tupac really though. Actually, hip hop music has always been social conscious music from the start. Actually, it's never been like hood music as people like to portray it as. You see, actually, one of the first hip hop songs was called "The Message" by I think Grandmaster Flash, if I'm not wrong. And actually not the founder. He's not the founder.
One of the pioneers.
One of the pioneers. And and that was a very social conscious song.
Yeah.
And I think hip hop has always been social conscious actually from the start actually. But then when it got mainstream, everything shifted,
Yeah. It became more like...
Okay. What I'm trying to say, even when hip-hop artists portray themselves as violent, they're actually speaking about the culture, you get?
Yeah, that's the whole point. I was even gonna say, someone may think it's violent music hood, but that's the life they live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the life they live. They're actually talking about.
And what they see. What they see. What they see in the hoods, and where they live, in the culture. Because what I was trying to say. You see, just pick up now.
We'll adjust that.
Yeah, because okay.
Continue.
So what I was trying to say is, hip hop has always been social conscious music. That's for a fact. Yeah. Shit. There's something I'm missing. You're gonna cut that in.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, for sure. Yeah. For me personally, as I said, I started listening to hip hop music. Well, in 2010, when I was 10 years old, during the song that really brought me into it was "No Love" by Eminem and Lil Wayne, which is a song that you'd say really made you fall in love with hip hop music.
Yeah, I think actually Lil Wayne made me fall in love with hip hop. Yeah. But then I started realizing that the different hip hop artists with different ways of expressing themselves. Yeah. But what made me fall in love with hip hop was like the poetry in it. Yeah. Like back to the social conscious thing. Yeah. You see, people who watch Narcos and they wouldn't have any negative reviews about that, like they enjoy it,
Yeah.
But then when it comes to hip hop music, now that's bad,
It's an issue, especially, I feel it's racially motivated, especially in the US, because of the whole racism fucking bullshit over there. So many people do it. Yes, I do agree, or think it's black music. It's not okay. It's a black dominated kind of music, and many white people. Crazy enough, during when Kendrick performed at the Super Bowl last year, 2025, halftime show. Crazy enough, many white people got to know him the first time through that. They didn't know. Like, can you imagine that? They didn't know of Kendrick.
Yeah, but then it depends on what they listen to, though. At the same time,
because like, how could you not have ever heard of Kendrick? Like, for real, many whites were saying, "Oh, I never knew this guy," and it's because of the beef and all that. Yeah, for sure, and yeah.
But at the same time, there are artists who like are big outside hip hop, like Kanye West, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
So I'd understand why they wouldn't know some artists, though.
Yeah.
But then, I'd find it shocking as a hip hop fan, those certain artists here.
Yeah, because Kendrick is like super mainstream. Yeah, so for me, another thing I love about the genre is I just love the rap music elements. As you had said, that poetry.
The storytelling nature.
Poetic styles like alliteration, all that we learned in literature. It has a lot of that. Like, I was even trying to research why hip hop seems to be more, what do you call it? Sometimes can be so thought provoking and make you so emotional. It's because it's a genre that really focuses on lyrics, especially lyrical rap or boom bap. Other genres like pop, EDM, it's mainly about the vibe, the sound.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a very good point, actually. Yeah, that's why we love hip hop, actually. Yeah, because, it's so provoking, actually. And, actually get to think, and actually, I think the reason why I was so into literature in school was because of hip hop in the first place, actually. Actually, that was my favorite subject for that reason.
Okay.
And I could write compositions and all that kind of shit because, of hip hop,
Yeah, for sure. As you all know, like, in case you all don't know, someone like Kendrick, his albums, Damn, and I think either To Pimp or Good Kid, Mad City has been used in a couple of universities in the world in the US to teach literature.
Yeah, but actually started with Nas Illmatic, actually. Okay. Yeah, because actually that's where most rappers do the inspiration from, actually, like most like lyrical artists.
Yeah, for sure. Illmatic.
Yeah,
I say it's the best hip hop album of all time.
Yeah, you should listen to it.
It's crazy. It's fire. I actually love it.
Yeah, but then still I think it's either Illmatic or it was written. Actually most people actually look so much into Illmatic, which is actually a good album, actually one of the best albums for real.
Yeah.
But people should also listen to It Was Written.
It Was Written, yeah.
You see, like Good Kid, Mad City, that storytelling nature in a sense where like it was a short film, right?
Yeah.
It was written has that kind of like vibe though.
Vibe, that's crazy. Yeah, and also beats. I just love the kind of beats that are in rap music, especially if it's boom bap, is it called the drums, the snare drums, or the other kind of drum? If it's trap music, the 808s. I just love how it sounds, and also love the way they sing, or which is rapping. Like I just love that shit, the way it sounds.
Actually, someone said hip hop is the only genre you can make anything out of it. You know about sampling, yeah? Yeah, like you can take a jazz song and just come up with it
and put it there. Someone like Kanye is really good at sampling, the Alchemist producer, and shit like that. So, who are your favorite rappers currently, and who are your favorite rappers? That's crazy. Okay, let me just ask, who are your favorite top 5 rappers? Your favorite. And then after that, I'll also want you to give me a top 5 list of who you think is the greatest. Because you can think somebody is great.
It's subjective.
It's the greatest, but you may also have somebody who's your favorite.
I get you.
So who are your 5 favorites? Currently all time, dead or alive.
So you want me to start with the currently or all time?
You can start with your current favorites.
Okay, my current favorites.
Not in order, not in order.
So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do new school artists and like old school artists. But then that's gonna be tricky. Let me see. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tell you, give you a list of like maybe 8 rappers that I think are the greatest of all. Not greatest of all time, but my favorites. Actually, what you say? Yeah, but still they might fall in the list of the greatest of all time.
Who you think are the greatest?
And I'm gonna give you a reason why. Number 1 is Tupac, because like the emotional element in his songs, because actually, I'm actually stuck between the purest form of hip hop might be gangster rap or it might be alternative rap, where artists rap about like anything you get outside like the confines you get. And actually that's what makes artists like Kendrick so great. J. Cole. Because J. Cole actually, I feel like number 1 is Tupac. Number 2, because and also he spoke for the society, like he spoke for his people and whatnot. So I think that's the second best. So I say number 1 was Tupac, because of that. Number 2, I'd say Biggie, because this is a gangster rapper, but like his storytelling, his ability to tell stories in short. Like if you listen to songs like Warning, where like suicidal thoughts, like he's on a phone call on both songs, and on Warning, like his home is telling him like like I was at the place where we used to chill and whatnot, and this guy is plotting on killing you, like just the way he like the form of that song you get. Number 2, should listen to Suicidal Thoughts.
Another Biggie song.
Whereby he's thinking about committing suicide, and he's speaking to, I think it was Diddy, no, not Diddy necessarily, but he's speaking to Diddy actually on that song. And some of the lines like, from drugs to extortion, I know my mama wish she got a fucking abortion, that's deep, like he can get deep when he wants to, and a bunch of other songs, like you can look up his discography. So Biggie number 2. So number 3, I'd give it to J. Cole. I know this generation prefers Kendrick.
Okay, that's kind of debatable.
That's debatable though. And I used to prefer Kendrick at some point. And I still think he's a very great artist actually. I was looking up to Butterfly and Honor, but for J. Cole, like the certain lines, that will make you think, like not even think, but like will get you in that kind of mood. Like he knows how to like get that emotion out of you, you get. Yeah, so number 3 would be J. Cole for a factor. For me. You should listen to For Your Eyes Only, such kind of song.
Or both.
Yeah, both. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the certain lines, like when he says, so I know how a part of you feels, the certain lines which make you feel like tearing up, so yeah. Yeah, I think that's something he's good at. Even his latest album, The Fall of, the certain lines that made me feel like, oh shit,
Yeah, The Fall of was fucking amazing. I love that shit.
Amazing. But still is debatable. Like if that's his best album or what's his album. I don't for it to need because I feel like that.
We need more time.
Yeah, we need more time. That's
A
what.
lot of Cole fans think The Fall of is his best, but I think that needs time. But it does have potential. In fact, there are guys who are hating on the album.
Now, okay, the reason why like we might feel like The Fall of is his best album, which I think is a very good album, is because like he put us in that. Say he was like, "This is my best work."
Yeah,
like he said it himself.
And even his final, although
Yeah.
talk more, that wasn't his final really. And,
Yeah, you say that. Yeah. So like but then that's debatable as well. So that's number 3. Yeah. Oh shit, number 4, I'd say Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I can't put Jay-Z before Eminem. Eminem first.
Yeah.
Because Eminem actually has songs, like with every emotion,
Yeah.
The times he's sad, the times he's happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like he's been able to express all those emotions you get. Yeah, so I think that really makes him a very good artist. And like he can rap fast, can rap slow, Yeah. And actually, I think I've skipped over so many. Shit.
Yeah, top 5 is crazy.
Now this is the reason why I don't like making like the top 5 list.
Top 5. Yeah, you can say maybe 8.
Like I'm saying, I'm not making that 8 list. I'm just gonna say 5. But I'm saying the reason why I don't like making this list is because like every time I put an artist on this, then I figure out like I've left someone out. You get, yeah. So like I think every time we make a list, we should like put it with no like what would you call it?
No limits.
Not no limits, but in no particular order though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's Eminem, there's Jay-Z, there's
Fucking big.
Okay, Pac and Biggie. Pac and Biggie number 1. Like no matter what anyone says, we're not even because they're dead, but because this guys just shifted the culture in a very big way.
Yeah.
And people forget Rakim, they forget Nas.
Yeah.
Actually, do people forget Nas? You see, actually Nas again. Nas should be on that list of like my top 3, and I forgot him. Yeah. So like I'd say, I can't even make that list anymore. Like that happens all the time.
Yeah.
Like like go online and watch these people making lists. They actually mess up all the time.
You try.
Because depending on my mood, I can put Nas as number 1.
Especially if you listen to him. Like, maybe today was a Nas day.
Yeah.
So for me, I'll just state quickly. I know many guys know. Me, my favorite is Logic.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll go to JD. This is current. Mm-hmm. Then Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and 5th I'm gonna give to not M. I really love M, but like current. Yeah, 5th Pusha T. So that's my current favorites. And who do you think are the top 5 greatest rappers of all time? Whether they're your favorite or not, because those are separate lists.
Okay, now I saw Kendrick in in an interview.
Yeah.
Like he asked for a paper, so like you could write down so that he could think that shit out.
Oh yeah.
Because like that list changes from time to time. Even now you might not even.
And it's still subjective. I know it's who you're saying you think is the best, but everybody thinks somebody's there.
I think the best thing to do is to just give out a top 3, which I think number 1 is Pac and Biggie. Yeah. That's undebatable.
Any order.
Like I'm saying,
okay.
I'm giving out the top 3 of the best rappers of all time. Pac and Biggie. That's number 1. Okay. Number 2, I'd say Eminem.
Now choose one. Choose one between who you think is greater between Biggie and Pac.
Then I have to make it 4.
Shit. Yeah, next. Oh, you said M.
Yeah, okay. Because he's inspired a lot of white rappers. So like you can't leave him out of that list. And like I like his songs though, especially like the first albums. Like the Marshall Mathers. Yeah, those were really great albums. I can't even lie to you. Yeah. So who else? Okay, so I've said number 1, Pac and Biggie. Yeah?
What do you mean number 1, Pac and Biggie? I want you to name one.
Okay, I'm a Pac guy, so I'll say Pac.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Pac and then Biggie.
And then Biggie.
Yeah.
Then number 3, I'd say Eminem. Number 4, I'd say Nas.
Yeah.
Number 5, I'd say Jay-Z.
Okay, that's a solid list. It's a common list for sure. It's not, it's not very controversial, and it can be because some may not want him to be there. Some think Nas is number 1. Anyway, me, who I think is the greatest rapper of all time is Kendrick. Kendrick, Eminem, these lists are hard. Kendrick, Nas, Biggie, and then maybe Tupac, number 5. Me, that's on my list. I've now had to move Nas up, and I brought Kendrick in because I think what Kendrick has done for our generation, especially when time goes, if he'll eventually retire, people will just see like this guy was crazy.
I was just listening to Fear Reincarnated and how much a dollar costs.
Yeah, I was actually listening to how much a dollar costs yesterday.
Yeah.
Humble is mainstream as fuck, bro. That was his biggest. Humble is, it's fire, but it's too mainstream.
Okay. The songs are, like I'm mentioning, are songs with a message, like with a very deep message and whatnot, you get. So, and I was listening to songs and I was like, Kendrick might be the best of all time. But then at the same time, there's no way. Like, let me tell you, no matter how good of a writer you are, you can't say you're better than Shakespeare, you get. You get what I'm saying? So like, because you could actually be a better rapper, a better writer than Shakespeare, for example, Because now we have the internet. Like there are many ways of being better. I know AI. But then there are many ways of being a better, like whatever writer than like back in the days, like 50 years, like what it be? When did Shakespeare exist?
In the late 1800s or something.
And actually, I've read some of those things here, like his work, and he's actually a really like great writer, for various reasons. But what I'm trying to tell you is, there's no way you can ever put anyone above Pac.
Oh, above Pac.
The same way you can't put anyone above Shakespeare.
I get your point. Yeah. Sure. Now, like, I like Pac. I've listened to some of his albums, not all. But now, Pac is amazing. Now, I'm somebody who's biased towards people who are very technical. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I prefer Biggie to Tupac, because even you can agree, Biggie has a more technical lyricism
compared to Pac.
Compared to Pac.
By far. But then actually even Pac said it in Hit 'Em Up. This ain't no freestyle battle. All you motherfuckers getting killed, your mouths open. What it meant is Biggie is the more technical rapper, yes. But then this is no joke. You're saying this is street shit, but then actually I can never put Biggie like
ahead of Pac.
Because I feel like even in boxing, I always put Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson and whatnot, because it stood for something, you get. I feel like it's more than just skills, because anyone can have skills, anyone that puts effort in something will have the skills, and that's why people are subjective about like who's greater. Like someone might say Nas, someone might say Eminem, someone might say Kendrick, someone might say J. Cole. But then someone who stood for something like that, and we still forget Talib Kweli, Common, we forget such artists actually.
Andre 3000.
I can't forget Andre 3000 though, shit.
So for sure. Like, as you guys tell us in the comments who are your top 5 favorite and who you think is the top 5. We'll have more top 5 discussions. So basically, we just wanted this to be like an intro. You guys get to know us. And
Yeah.
the next thing,
But before you finish, like I don't want to put like Kendrick on top. I don't want to put Kendrick as who's the greatest of all time. Like,
top 5, bro. He wasn't in your top 5, even number 5.
nah, it's too early. Number one, number two, actually, like if I see how conceptual his albums are compared to like artists back in the days, yeah. Actually, what are the artists like rapper? I'm trying to. Actually, Biggie was kind of conceptual, yeah, because he had Ready to Die. Then after Ready to Die, it was Life After Death. Yeah, but then I think like it's more technical than like all these other artists you get. Like whatever Kendrick, yeah. But then still, I feel like it's too early.
Right, yeah, for sure. It's kind of too early, but he has that potential. Another thing I wanted you to tell our viewers and listeners is which subgenre of hip hop is your favorite?
So now, like okay, genres are complicated, yeah. But then like jazz rap is hella like I can't even explain. But then at first I didn't like artists like A Tribe Called Quest, like that group, the group, yeah. But then as soon as I figured out, even MF Doom, yeah, like you see, that's music you have to like appreciate, like you have to like like sit down and appreciate, yeah. And that's when I started liking like MF Doom, like A Tribe Called Quest and whatnot. So I don't know where does I don't know where MF Doom falls though.
MF Doom would fall under experimental or abstract.
Exactly. Abstract rap, yeah, experimental, yeah.
Although hip hop is so broad because there's different kinds of categorizing of hip hop.
Yeah.
There's boom bap, there's trap, there's melodic rap, there's that form, and then there's lyrical rap.
There's conscious rap.
So I'd like to narrow it down to the two primary subgenres of hip hop. I've even done my research. It's boom bap, rap, and trap. Yeah.
Really? Actually, what boom bap stands for is like the beats.
Yeah.
Like boom boom. Yeah. Then you're saying trap.
And trap, yeah, which is all about mainly the 808s and the snare drums, yeah. So that's in terms of how it sounds, because like there are many lyrical rappers who rap on trap. There's someone like JD, he raps a lot on trap. Kendrick can do the same, and there are some who only do boom bap for it. Like a producer like Alchemist, he only does boom bap beats. So like in terms of both, two of those, which one do you prefer?
Okay, what I can say is like whether categorize it in terms of like lyrics or beats. Yeah, that's how hip hop can be categorized actually, and not actually so like it's deeper than that. Yeah. But then okay, like what I like the hip hop categories I like really are that abstract rap. Which I've started listening to. Okay, I started listening to Al Sweatshirt back in the days actually. I guess now knowing him now.
MF Doom you mentioned.
MF Doom as well. Yeah.
Mike, of course.
There's Boldy James, I guess.
Boldy, I think the whole Griselda camp was there. Conway, Benny.
I feel like they fall under New Boom Bap.
New Boom Bap.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Kendrick is now falling more into like abstract rap more than like it used to fall under like Neo Boom Bap as well. Yeah, but now it falls under that.
Yeah. Because like even in GNX though, a few boom bap songs like Reincarnated, which was like was it a sample or an interpolation of a Tupac song?
Yeah, that was but that can fall under what? I'm not sure.
Just experiment. No. I know what you mean. It's lyrical fucking rap. Yeah, so also me, I prefer that kind of music because there are many hip hop fans or fans who listen to rap, especially these days, the modern generation. They just listen to trap.
Okay, I'm such a big hip hop fan. Yeah, I just don't listen to music for the sake of listening to. Yeah. So people who listen to trap actually are not like that deep into hip hop. I understand. So like I like so many categories. Like I even It can't
But
fall
you
under
listen
one.
to trap. Like I rarely hear you listen to trap.
Do I listen to trap really?
Travis, Kodak, and all those guys. Young Thug.
Okay, you know,
Gucci,
is that trap artist I like though?
Savage.
I might listen a bit to actually. I might listen to a bit of Tuna Savage actually from time to time. Yeah.
But Busy is like he barely listen to trap. So me, I listen to a lot of boom bap and experimental. That's what I prefer. If you look at my Spotify Wrapped, even his, but I still have a large portion that I listen to the mainstream trap. But most of the stuff is like the underground. And you know, as we finish up this whole conversation last year in 2025 that hip hop is dying, there was no song in the Billboard Top 40 and all that. The truth is, underground hip hop is thriving so much. You know, there are so many hidden gems. If you're just waiting to listen to Lil Baby and Lil Uzi and everyone, then that's it.
Okay, you know, when you love hip hop for the art, then you just love hip hop for the art. If you love hip hop for the art, then like you don't give a fuck about
The sales and stuff
like stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
I think we need a full episode in the future discussing on album sales, whether they matter.
but then that might be bad for the artist as well. You get that's
At the same time, you want to see someone do well. Like if it's your favorite artist, you would be happy if they sell well. But of course, the music matters more. So
before for that, you know, like, you know, what I can say is like, I don't know, I can't tell which is my favorite, like hip hop, like subgenre. But then, like, according to my Spotify, it's number one is gangster rap, number two is conscious rap, number three, I think jazz rap. So like
Right. So for sure, I think we'll continue the rest later. You know, because this is our first episode. We didn't want to keep it so long. So I'm also trying to get see if we can get two more hosts. We'll be more diverse because I talk to a homie of mine and even a shori. Like to be good to have a female perspective of the genre. That's something different. So,
actually, the reason why we did this is so that like we just start, and you know, it's just an introduction. You know, like we didn't even like plan anything out. We just came out and started talking. So like just chime in. You know,
more stuff is coming.
More organized stuff.
So you guys make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Just started the channel. Like, share, subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, those who listen to audio podcasts, and give us a 5-star rating. We're trying to be the Kenya's #1 hip hop podcast, and we'll be having guests, of course. You are well connected with some of the Kenyan rappers in the industry.
Yeah, for sure.
You're gonna see guests, even shows. We'll be going for shows. And just basically a hip hop media brand. That's why, in fact, I decided to name the channel Lyricism Flow. And then there's a podcast section so that we diversify into other stuff. We go to the street, ask guys, what do you think of the Toxic Lyrical and Brooklyn Boys Beef? So we see more stuff other than podcasts, but that's been it. Javan Basketball Twin.
Benson Otieno Odao, busy in the streets.
See you guys in the next one. It's been a fresh one.
Tight.
Peace.